Hey, welcome back to Collector's Conquest. Barnes & Noble's doing the 50% off Criterion sale. Let's check out some of these awesome movies. Alright, we're gonna check out a bunch of the Criterion sale here. 50% off at Barnes & Noble. They got some of the more sought after 4Ks back here. Seven Samurai. We got Eric Rohmer's Tales of Four Seasons. Got a David Bowie one here. Walkabout. The Trial. Don't Look Now. For All Mankind. Days of Heaven. The Long Good Friday. We got the new Honora here. We got Gummo Harmony Corines. Gummo. Blood Simple. Thelma and Louise. Videodrome. Awesome David Cronenberg 4K there. We got the Others, that one's good. Sound of Metal, Last Picture Show to Die For. We got La Circle Rouge, McCabe and Miss Miller, The Seventh Seal up there, classic. Shaft, Triangle of Sadness, Heroic Trio. Got a whole bunch. We got the Apu trilogy here, Roaring Twenties, The Power of the Dog, and I'll be picking up at least one thing here and I'll unbox it at the end. But we got With Nell and I, Scarface, Three Musketeers, Four Musketeers, was this Real Life, Mother, Peeping Tom, Drugstore Cowboy, In the Heat of the Night, The Mother, that word, Funny Girl, Chungking Express, love that movie. Uncut Gems, Kronos, that's Guillermo del Toro right there. Grifters, Paris, Texas. We got Crossing, Delancey, Umbrellas of Cherbourg, Perfect Days, Ugetsu, Choose Me, Night Moves. We got, what is that, Farewell, Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid, Double Indemnity, Mean Streets, Workmeister Harmonies, Yojimbo Senjuro, Lone Star, Some Like It Hot, I Am Cuba, The Wages of Fear. We got Mishima, A Life in Four Chapters. And we got Godzilla vs. Biollante. Spoiler alert, this is probably going to be one of the movies I buy. So you'll probably see the unboxing of that at the end. The Big Heat, Punch Drunk Love, Brazil, Godzilla. I have this on Blu-ray, but I don't know, do I need it on 4K? We'll have to see. We got John de Floret, Manon of the Spring, Bound, The Wiz. This is another one I kind of want. We'll see if I get that. And we got I Walked with a Zombie, The Seventh Victim, The Red Shoes, Performance, Risky Business, Winchester 73, 8.5, JoJo Dancer, Your Life is Calling, Demon Pond, Happiness, Baron Munchausen, One False Move, Picnic at Hanging Rock. I've seen that, that's pretty good. Blue Velvet, Lost Highway. But let's go check out some of the other ones on the shelf. Alright, we're back at the main section here. Tons of Criterion collection. Let's see what we got. 50% off. Most of these are Blu-rays, DVDs. We got Honora, Anatomy of a Fall. Not sure if this one is part of the... Oh, this one's 30%. We got All About My Mother, All That Jazz. We got After Hours, A Fire, A Room with a View, All That Breathes, About Dry Grasses. Some of these are kind of mixed in. I think they're not Criterion. They're the Janus contemporaries. We got The American Friend, The Age of Innocence, Brazil, Big Heat, Bottle Rocket, Baron Munchausen, In the Mood for Love, The Beast, Beau Travell, Barry Lyndon, Betty Blue. We got, what is this one? Bergman Island, The Baker's Wife, All the Beauty and the Bloodshed, All of Us Strangers, Bound, Beyond the Valley of the Dolls, Black God, White Devil, Blowout, Being There. We got Basquiat, Blast of Silence. We got By Brackage, Carnival of Souls, Crossing Delancey, Charade, The Celebration, Cure, Chungking Express. This one is Camera Person, Cooley High. We got Cat People, Chronos, All That Money Can Buy, Anatomy of a Fall, Choose Me, Dragon Inn. This is Dance Girl Dance, Dazed and Confused, awesome one. Drugstore Cowboy, Drive My Car. This one is Devi, Darjeeling Limited, Double Indemnity, Don't Look Now, Dress to Kill, Dim Sum, Darjeeling Dogfight. We got Deep Cover. What was that? Daisies. A Dry White Season. Brief Encounters, The Long Farewell. We got Eastern Condors. Pretty cool. Does not exist. What was this? EO, The Eight Mountains, Eraserhead, awesome, classic. We got Eyes Without a Face, I Mohe, I don't know. Christopher Nolan, Following, Fugitive Kind, Fear and Loathing, that's an amazing film right there in Las Vegas. The Four Feathers, Flight of the Phoenix, Bunny Girl, A Face in the Crowd, Fantastic Mr. Fox, Fayday. We got Flowers of Shanghai, Funny Games, Girlfriends, Drifters, or no, The Grifters, The Great Dictator. We got Grey Gardens, Grand Budapest Hotel, Ghost Dog, Godzilla Blu-ray, Graduate, Ghost World, Girl Fight, The Game, High and Low. And like I said, these are all half price. Happiness, Hotel du Nord. We got Hedwig and The Angry Inch. History is Made at Night. Haxon, Heroic Trio, The Innocent, The Inland Sea, Imitation of Life, I Want to Hold Your Hand, Memories of Underdevelopment, It's a Mad, 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 Mad World, The Incredible Shrinking Man, I Am Cuba, Ikiru, Inland Empire, Seventh Victim, I Walked with the Zombie, Jabberwocky. We got Gene Dealman here. This one is Jules and Jim. We got JoJo Dancer, Your Life is Calling. Jean de Florette. This one is Coronico. Same one here as before. King Lear. We got Clute. This is Oz by Lynch. Life Aquatic, Lone Star, La Strada, Last Temptation of Christ, La Piscine, Last Picture Show, Learning Tree, La Ceremony, La Samurai, La Bamba, Lady Snowblood. We got Last Hurrah, Chivalry, Love and Basketball, Memories of Murder, Midnight, Minding the Gap, Monk, Mishima, A Life in 4 Chapters, Miracle in Milan, David Bowie, Mean Streets, My Beautiful Laundrette. This one is Mother. We got Inside Llewellyn Davis, Mudbound, Mona Lisa, Marriage Story, Mikey and Nikki, Moonrise, Mother and the You Know What, Masculine Feminine, Mandabi, Mirror, Moonstruck, Midnight Cowboy, Orlando, My Political Biography, Notorious, My Own Private Idaho, Night Moves, Not a Pretty Picture, The New World, Naked, Okja, Oki, Onibaba. I love that one. That one's good. One False Move. We got On the Waterfront, Parallax View, Peeping Tom, Billy the Kid, Pewa Le Fou, Punch Drunk Love, Pass of Glory, Jackie Chan Police Story 1 and 2, Princess Bride, awesome. Paper Moon, Parasite, Persona, Prince of Broadway. We got Power of the Dog, Piano, Romeo and Juliet, The Red Balloon, Querelle, Round Midnight, The Runner, Room 666, Room 999, Roma, Royal Tenenbaums, Risky Business. We got Raging Bull, Red Shoes, Roaring Twenties, Raising in the Sun, Rouge, Rushmore, Ryuja Opus, whatever, A Story of Floating Weeds, Summertime, Shaft, Scarface, Sweet Smell of Success, Tarkovsky, Stalker, Solaris, is that The Servant, Shortcuts, Saint Omer, Special Day, Scenes from a Marriage, Seven Samurai, Seventh Seal, those are both good. Musketeers, we got Three Colors, Perfect Days, Resurrection, Trainspotting, 32 short films, Throwdown, Targets, Tempopo, Totem, Triangle of Sadness, The Thin Red Line, To Die For. We got whatever that says. Velvet Underground, Twin Peaks, awesome. Firewalk with Me, Throne of Blood, 3 Outlaw, Town Bloody Hall, Tony, Times of Harvey Milk, With Nell and I, The Wind Will Carry Us, Victims of Sin, Uncut Gems, The Underground Railroad, and The Uninvited. When We Were Kings, Wings of Desire, The Worst Person in the World, Workmeister Harmonies, Winchester 73, and The Wiz. So tons of good movies. I'm gonna pick a couple of these up and we'll unbox them. Found a few on the way out. Irishman, Wages of Fear, Godzilla Violante, Blu-ray, Woman in Paris, Last Summer, Performance, and Mulholland Drive. So I grabbed Godzilla, along with the American version King of Monsters right here on 4K. And then I got Godzilla vs. Biollante, which is kind of a long lost classic. It's been put out on Blu-ray before, but definitely not in a packaging like this. But we're gonna take these home, unbox them, and see what they look like. All right, let's check out what we got at the Criterion sale at Barnes & Noble. Got the original Kaiju classic Godzilla, Gojira. Also, Godzilla King of Monsters, which is the American version, which is pretty different than Gojira. So, we're going to open this up, kind of see what the artwork and everything looks like. We'll also go through the special features. So let's take off the seal. We've got the 4K UHD Blu-ray sticker right there. And I probably said in the video previously that I do have the Blu-ray version of this on the Criterion. But heck, it's my favorite movie of all time. Well, maybe not my favorite movie of all time, my favorite character of all time. So why not get a 4K version of this movie? So we got the back of the box here. We got the side. And then we got the front looking super awesome. I love the artwork on this. Really cool. And then looks like we got just some artwork right here of Godzilla underwater. It actually folds out a little bit more. Oh, I kind of gave you a spoiler. Look at that. Now that is cool. Look at that. Pop-up Godzilla. You got the two discs right here. Let's see if there's anything under the discs. We'll just fold the whole thing out so you can see it. The whole scene. Now that is awesome. Heck yeah. I love that. So let's check out the booklet and then go through the special features. And of course, we got the Biollante right there. So here is the booklet, Godzilla. So far, just some images. We got the cast and credits right here. We got poetry after the A-bomb. So just some writing. Not necessarily poetry, just probably talking about Godzilla behind the scenes. About the masters. Special thanks. Acknowledgements. So, masters meaning the film. They're kind of telling you where the film masters came from. Production credits. So, let's go through the special features. Those are on the back of this. So, we got new 4K digital restoration with uncompressed mono soundtrack, one 4K UHD disc of the film, and one Blu-ray with the film and special features, high-def digital restoration of Godzilla King of Monsters, Terry Morse's 1956 reworking of the original with uncompressed mono soundtrack. Audio commentary for both movies by film historian David Collott. Interviews with actors Akira Takarada and Haru Nakajima, and special effects technicians Yoshio Irie and Izo Kaimai. Interview with legendary Godzilla score composer Akira Ifukube. Yeah, he's the guy who did the da-na-na-na featurette detailing Godzilla's photographic effects, introduced by special effects director Koichi Kawakita and special effects photographer Motoyoshi Tomioka. Interview with Japanese film critic Tadao Sato. The Unluckiest Dragon, an illustrated audio essay featuring historian Greg Fludgefelder, describing the tragic fate of the fishing vessel Daigo Fukuryu Maru, a real-life event that inspired Godzilla, and trailers, plus an essay by critic Jay Hoberman. So all that packed in this 4K Blu-ray. I mean, this is a lot of stuff, and for the half price, definitely worth it to me. So let's check out the Godzilla versus Biollante, because that one I have on Blu-ray, but I guarantee it doesn't have the special features that this one has. So let's open it up and kind of check it out first, and then we'll go through the special features. Got a pretty cool cover there. That was right that time. And in the back, no slip cover or anything on this, but it does have a cool thing I'll show you in a second. We just got some discs here. Nothing really on the back of this either. It just says Godzilla versus Biollante, I think. And let's see. We got a bunch of notes in here. The real monsters, cast credits, about the master, special thanks, acknowledgments. But what do you think's on the other side? Let's check it out. Boom! We got a poster. Heck yeah. Got a cool picture of Biollante there. So let's go through the special features of this, because I haven't even looked at them. Alright, we got new 4K digital restoration with 5.0 surround DTS HD master audio soundtrack, one 4K UHD disc of the film, and one Blu-ray with the film and special features. New audio commentary featuring film historian Sam Daigan, host of the podcast Eros Plus Massacre and co-editor of the book Revolution in 35mm. Making of program from 1993 featuring director Kazuki Omori and special effects director Koichi Kawakita, among others. Short documentary from 1993 about the Biollante and Super X2 vehicle concepts. Deleted special effects, TV spots and trailers, new English subtitle translation, plus an essay by science fiction and horror film expert Jim Cironella. So, pretty dang cool. I'm excited to see this in 4K glory. Like, wow. Biollante, it was hard to get in the first place before this. So, seeing it in 4K is just going to be crazy. Before we go, I'm going to show you some of my Biollante figures here, because Biollante is not the easiest thing to find toys for, the easiest kaiju. So we got this amazing one right here, straight from Japan. Lots of detail on this guy here. I believe this is like a Movie Monsters, I think is what they're called, put out by Bandai. Yeah, Movie Monster series. It's got a cool picture of Biollante. And then we got some smaller figures over here. We got a little tiny one here. Probably got this on eBay with a bunch of other stuff. And then we got this bag clip or keychain here. So this, you can still kind of find this series of bag clip in some stores. This thing is so detailed. And if you actually find this, it's in a green bag, I believe. If you find this series of bag clips, you can pretty much tell who Biollante, like when you're picking them out, because of the size of it and the shape. So if you're trying to get a Biollante, try to get the right one. But man, thanks for sticking around with me after. As you can tell, I love Godzilla. Tons of Godzilla stuff all over this room. And I had to pick up these awesome Criterion collections, half price. So whatever you're into, I mean, they had a ton of stuff at the Barnes & Noble I was at. Hopefully you guys saw something you want to go out and get for half price. This is Collector's Conquest. Got tons of videos. Check the playlist. Find something you're interested in. Have some fun watching some videos. Please like and subscribe. Also check out the channel membership. You can either click that join button on YouTube, or you can email me for a Venmo link, collectorsconquest@gmail.com. Or hit me up on Instagram at Collectors Conquest. I can set you up through Venmo, monthly payment, but either way, every month you get an awesome swag item, usually a postcard or a sticker. Also, every single week you get a members only exclusive video, and you get your name after the video, just like this.
Join Collectors Conquest Town membership. So many exclusives. Don't want to miss.
Check out Pophouse with Animal. This collection and drive is unmatchable. If trading cards and toys are your thing, you know every day he's gonna bring.
Dino Sarah, she's a beast in the pack. She roars with the mic there, but looking back, pterodactyl grit. T-Rex attack, taking no prisoners, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Check out T-Man, YouTube channel. Get superheroes going twice, always in the battle. Beanie T's video games are so cool. If it keeps the awesome stuff, this guy rules.
Check out, I'm saying, she got so much stuff to say. I'm saying, crazy thing, rock the roll is what she brings. just can't match. Hustle my own, we no mobile, judge on big shoes, so watch this channel for real.
Check out Cheryl's Collector's Galaxy. Our Disney collection looks like a gallery. Lounge, Flying Grogu, and don't forget Stitch. She shows so many awesome things, you'll never wanna switch.
Check out KeeTons Of Fun. Where goes the Funko Sodas? They're number one. Be a chase, same not 3 times. When you hear the intro, you know it's showtime.
Check out 2 boys and their scary pops. On each side of their scares, you might face a cyclops. Ghost face slashes through horror toys. By the time you're done watching, you might see white noise.
Check out frogpopfanatic. Every new Ninja Turtle makes a mix static. Puppet Master and Killer Clowns, handmade by robots, he's always hunting down.
Check out Mary Poppins Pops. The stray dog shows all the Funko drops. Mystery boxes don't stand a chance. Whoa, whoa, that is what your dog road chance.
Collectors Conquest channel membership. So many exclusives you don't want to miss.
Hey, it's Collectors Conquest. Have you ever wanted to help support the channel? Well, you can now. We have some new donation options. If you donate $5 or more, you'll get the exclusive 80s hologram sticker and the pretty dang cool pin. Check that thing out. That's pretty dang cool. And also, you'll get whatever free swag we already have. We got stickers. We got some buttons that you get when you win giveaways. All that just for $5. We'll send it out to you for free. Check the links below. We got a Venmo and Cash App only. And if you want to help out even more, consider donating $30 or more and you'll get this free Collectors Conquest t-shirt. We also have a couple other designs, so contact me on Instagram or email me to see those designs. But I appreciate everyone watching my videos. Check the links below. And at the $30 t-shirt level, you also get all that other swag in the $5 level.